Remember, guys, ABC is truly as easy as 1, 2, 5. Let's dig into this, shall we? Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Brandon Dennis stepped into the Extravaganza this weekend and took down 7th place. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 7th freaking place with none other than ABC. Now, this build aims to do what ABC does best. Me one goes second. Me laugh at you. We have kaijus built into this bad boy. We have evenly matched to make sure that your +8 goes to waste. All right. So interesting stuff here. Yeah, real interesting stuff down here. So we have triple copies of A Assault Core and triple copies of B Buster Drake and 2 copies of C. Honestly, playing Triple Crush at this point in time just kind of feels like a waste. I feel like you're bulking down too much on the heavy resource end here, and that 3rd C can turn into any other potential one of that you could want in your deck. All right, like C is kind of the most worthless of the 3 after a lot of testing and kind of seeing that. Yeah, it does feel that way. We have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, and then we have triple Galaxy Soldier. Who does not love getting to just discard all these terrible light cards from our hand so that we can do some real damage here? Infinity Dragon Turret is pretty freaking good, honestly. Now, we are playing 2 copies of a kaiju. Alright, we do need to make sure that we have some sort of outs to add Ignister, because adding Ignister means that we can't play the game. Alright, we're going so far as to even include extra summoning measures to make sure that Ignister can't have fun if we're not having fun. Alright, we also have triple copies of Ghost Ball in the Haunted Mansion and 1 copy of the Union Driver. All very, very basic stuff here. Side deck here, we have triple copies of Forbidden Droplet, triple copies of Pot of Prosperity, 1 copy of Called by the Grave, triple copies of Union Hanger, triple copies of the Unauthorized Reactivation, 1 Terraforming, triple copies of Evenly Matched, and triple copies of Infinite Permanence here, wrapping up the main deck. Extra deck down here, we have 1 Underworld Goddess, 1 Platinum Gadget, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 1 Cerberus, 1 IP, 1 Nova, the 1 Infinity, and then we get down here to the saucy part of the deck. Back to Claire and Rushka. Alright, so it's just a normal summon monster to make this. Alright, now the important thing here is when those nasty Ultrageist players, alright, when they're ruining your day over here, alright, and they're like, Spellcaster Village, no fun allowed. Alright, they got Prohibition pointing at you. Just summon Claire and Rushka here. Alright, it's a very easy way for you to tutor into more easy accessible cards. Gives you access to play around that stupid frickin' village. But like I said, most importantly, it tosses your stupid light monsters in the graveyard so you can make the Dragon Turd, alright? Then we have 1 Apollosa over here, 1 Access Machine, 1 Abyss Dweller, and of course, triple copies of the King Dragon Turd himself, ABC Dragon Buster. Then we have triple copies of Psycho Reader, 2 copies of Contact C. Then we have 1 copy Gamma Seal, triple copies of Nibiru, triple copies of Twin Twisters, and triple copies of Psalm Strike here. Wrapping up Brandon Dennis's ABC 7th place finish for everybody. I'm honestly shocked to see that this deck did so well, but once you kind of see a good going second deck show up in the format, it usually does very well. And that's usually a very good sign about like diversity, change, adaptability in the format, showing that more of these rogue decks can always do well in these situations. Next up here is Dragon Link. Michael Thomas stepped up this weekend as the only Dragon Link player to find success and locked down an 8th place finish right after Brandon here, actually. So Dragon Link has been in a really weird place. All right, after the loss of LP and Striker Dragon, they had to find a new way to adapt. Well, they have pretty much managed to do it. So little side notes here before we get into the list. Yes, that is 1 chamber. Yes, that is 2 tiding for ratios. That's fine. And then we get super saucy down here with the Gozen matches. I've actually been seeing Gozen match as a side deck making some pretty freaking cool waves. Alright, like side deck trends are always some of the most interesting things when you get down to these decks. Now we have 2 copies of Apsarada Dragon, 1 copy of 2 copies, 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 1 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, 1 Chamber Dragon Maid, 1 Lavioneer, triple copies of Effect Veiler, triple copies of Big Nibiru, Triple Knock Division. I know a few people really hate this card at multiples. So, we have 1 copy of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 1 Rocket Recharger, 2 Rocket Synchron, 2 Rocket Tracer, triple copies of Starleash Safe Fort, 1 copy of the Wyvern Buster, the 1 Boot Sector Launch, triple Chaos Space, 1 copy of Dragon Ravine, triple Quick Launch, triple World Legacy Guard Dragon, and 2 copies of Dragon Maid Tidying. Then we have 2 Ripple Burst Dragon, 1 Striker Dragon, 1 Quad Boral, 1 copy Nightmare Unicorn, 1 IIP, 2 Heretic Seals, 1 Guard Dragon Pisty, 1 Romulus, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Axis Machine, 1 Scarlight, 1 Hot Dragon, 1 Chaos Ruler, and 1 copy of Borreload. Then we have triple copies of Allied Justice Cycle Raider, triple Droll, triple Ghost Bell, triple Twin Twisters, and triple copies of Goes in Match here, wrapping up Dragon Link. Alright, honestly, Dragon Link has been all over the place this format. Like I said, in terms of adaptability, you have your basic ratios here. And yeah, it really does come down to those tag choices here for you to secure those wins. I'm so glad LB's gone. I know most of you guys are too. All right. Next up here, we have Akino's Drytron list. Now, before you're like, Robbie, we don't care about Drytron. All right. Here's the thing, right? Akino played this deck at the last Extravaganza and just did bad. All right. Like, if the man's not playing stun, he's not having a good time here. Now, he did play 1 copy of chaosmax in his list. The reason for this was I don't have other options, Robbie. I didn't have enough time to get other cards, so I included 1 chaosmax dragon in my deck, and every time it hit the table, I won the game. So that's an important note here. Also, yes, he is playing 1 purple light here. All right, purple light did work for him. All right, so that's actually kind of hilarious to know here. So we have triple copies of Diviner of the Herald, triple copies of Drytron Alpha Thuban, triple copies of Altias, 2 copies of Voltanen, triple copies of Albia with 2 Ava, 1 green, triple orange, and 1 Burpleberry. And then we have 1 Chaos Max Dragon. This man really did deserve his 13th place here. We have 1 Benton, 1 Edatin, 1 Natasha, and 1 Ultimateness. Spells here are 1 Called by the Grave, triple copies of Cyber Emergency, triple Drytron Nova, 1 Foolish Barrel, triple Droplets, 1 Instant Fusion, and 2 Metanas. Then we have 1 Link Karibo, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 IP, 1 Apollosa, 1 The Simple Nightingale, 2 Moo Beta, 1 Downard, 1 Zeus, the 1 Beatrice, the 1 Herald, the 1 Chaos Ruler, the 1 Millennium Eyes, and the 1 Intis. Side deck here, we have 2 Droll Knockbird, 2 Nibiru, 2 Raw Spearmount, 1 Harpy's Feather Dust, 2 Lightning Storm, triple Mystic Mine, 2 Twin Twisters, and 1 copy of Red Reboot. Wrapping up, hey, Akino decided he wanted to play a Chaos Max Dragon in his Drytron deck and was able to lock down a 13th place finish today. I know it's not much for innovation, but man, oh man, like, hey, now you guys can go comment on DZ's video. See, somebody played Chaos Max and did well with it. All right, and the last list here is Robin Marjom's 16th place Invoked list. And I mean, there were only 2 Invoked lists in Topka here, so to see that this deck actually still holding on and doing well is very, very good. So we have triple copies of Alistair the Invoker, triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Ecclesia, 1 Fleur-de-Lis, the 1 Golden Boy, 1 Ariel, 2 copies of Wendy, 2 Beast, 1 Dragon, 2 Squamata, with 1 copy Called by the Grave, 1 El Shaddai Fusion, 2 Droplet, 2 Invocation, triple Meltdown, triple Nadir, triple Shaddai Fusion, triple Super Poly, 1 Terraforming, 1 Upstart, 1 Punishment, 1 Incarnation, and 1 Schism. I just want to cite D-Barrier against this deck. We have 1 Verte, 1 Gravity Controller, 1 Artemis, 1 Starving Venom, 2 Macaba, 1 Kaliga, 1 Aguides, 1 Anintis, triple Winda, 2 Construct, 1 App Cologne. Side deck here is 2 Lancia, triple Droll, 2 Nibiru, 1 copy of Elysium, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, triple Lightning Storm, and triple copies of the Triple Tactics talent, wrapping up all of the deck profiles that I have from the Extravaganza Field Weekend. This wraps up your first major event for Dama. Guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash the relevant crap out of that subscribe button. Of course, if you guys don't want to miss out on more awesome content. And of course, my inbox is always open. If you guys do well with the list, send it on over. I cannot always guarantee that I will cover it, but I do like having the information in front of me so we can potentially talk about it. All right, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you bit of faces back here later on the night. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out Vanquill40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by Vanquill40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out imcogames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.